Well, hello everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Majesty Sussex Report After Dark. Indeed, it's after dark. And how has your weekend been? Hope you've had a wonderful weekend. Hope you're staying hydrated. And if you don't have air conditioner or central air or anything like that, do make sure you have cold water, or go hang out with someone who has air conditioning, or go to the mall for a walk or something. If you're in one of the heat zones or areas, because it's just been a heat wave that, let me tell you, it's just like, if there's one thing I don't think I'll ever get used to, is the heat with humidity combined together. Like how hot it becomes, like really, really hot. And there are times when you open your door, if you're at the office, or you're heading outside and you open the door and you feel that heat wave just sort of slap you in the face. It's literally like you've opened an overheated oven or something. So please make sure you maintain your hydration. Make sure you stay cool, and don't stay in the heat. If you can, if you're able to go somewhere else, and please do so. All right. So weekend. How was my weekend? My weekend has been, yeah, that's it. I'm not even joking. That's it. Well, I had a couple of things to get done, errands to run, which I've done. Oh, by the way, I hope you're hearing me. You're able to hear me very well, because I purchased a new mic. And I hope this one works, because this is like my third one. And actually, I bought like 5. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. Well, they were like really cheap. Well, the ones I bought before, they were like, I don't know, $20. So I bought 5 because I'm crazy. And then one went down, then the second one went down, then the third went, and then they were all, when I would try to use them, and I mean, you folks knew, it would sound as if I was underwater or something. And I'm like, okay, well, great. Well, when you pay $20 for each mic, I guess that's what you get. So this one, I think it's working okay. At least I think I'm sounding okay. And let's hope it stays that way. So, well, hope you folks had a good one. And if you're up at this time, that means you're either in a different time zone, or you don't have work tomorrow. So stay on. Let's chat. So what do you folks want to talk about? I know what I want to talk about. Okay. Before I head to that, I have the points here that they should be talking about in front of me, but no, it just hit me in the head. Okay, Bridgerton. All of you who watch Bridgerton, if any of you do, and if none of you do, then I'll be shocked. And I'll literally be like, what the heck? No one? Well, I hope some of you do. Because what I would like is to have your take on season 3. I finished watching it earlier today, and the second part of season 3. And I have my own thoughts and opinions on it, but I want to hear from you folks first. What are your thoughts on season 3? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I'll tell you this much, because I think it's only fair for me to at least give you a little bit of where I'm heading here. Based on season 1 and 2, I really think that the characters, Penelope and Colin, were shortchanged in their storyline. This was supposed to be from friends or best friends to lovers kind of thing, right? And I was so, I guess I expected a lot and anticipation because it took so long also to come out because supposedly, allegedly, Shonda Rhimes saw sort of the dailies, whatever they call them, uh, and they were kind of towards wrapping up the episodes. And I guess she thought it was too dark. She was like, "This is not Bridgerton. Like, we need to have it. There still needs to be some joy and fluff and stuff like that." And they had to redo. Um, and this is allegedly. I read it somewhere, or either read it or heard it. And so that's why we have two, like part one and part two, because the part two, that is what they kind of redid. So I wonder what it was like. Anyways, tell me what you think. I don't know. I wanted more of that story of these two people who now are realizing. Well, Colin is realizing that he may love this woman. This person who's been his friend for many years, and I just felt very shortchanged by it, or felt that their storyline or the story was just okay. I will stop there. I would like to hear what your comments are, or what your thoughts are for the people who watch Bridgerton, and for those that don't, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. Well, if you like that kind of thing. All right, let's get to the Royals and see what they're up to. Alrighty then, and welcome back. Well, I don't know why I thought I should I should share with you what I had for breakfast this morning. I woke up with a craving that I could not help myself, and I know when Chrissy Teigen, sorry, had shared her recipe with the strawberry jam. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, right? I didn't join the chorus of people who were like doing it and all this kind of stuff. I just didn't feel like it. But this morning, for some reason, I was like craving jam, and I thought, okay, well, what do I have? So I had raspberry jam, and so I went to my corner store and got the olive bread, and then just made what you just saw, folks. It was so good. It was so good. I was like, holy macaronis, this is good. And a side of fruits and my, strawberry, raspberry, some mango, cut some mangoes up. Um, it was just delicious and healthy and yummy. So anyway, so that's what I had for breakfast. Just thought I should share it with you folks. Okay, so what picture should we start with? How about shake it off? Let's shake it off. Well, what can we say about this picture? I'm not going to be shitty about it or anything like that. I think his birthday, His Royal Highness, birthday was on June 21st. So Willie's birthday was on the 21st, and Taylor Swift has been in London doing her concert, and he took the kids out. And listen, I think that anytime a father can spend time with his kids, especially non um, in a role that is non-traditional kind of thing, the I'm your parent, and spend time with them at a concert, having fun. Have you folks seen him do the shake it off? Oh my goodness! You if you haven't, go watch it. I think it's on CNN. Last I saw it. I think it's great. It's great fun. He obviously was having a great time. Um, Princess Charlotte and Prince George are they look really happy, and it is just great to see such joy on their faces. The person that's missing there though is the dancer in the family, and well, I guess he was too young to be there, but you folks know what I'm talking about. Because at Trooping of the Color, he was shaking his thing there. So I'm not going to say anything else about the photo. Happy belated birthday to the prince and to the prince and the princess. They were spending time with their dad, and good for them. And they look really happy. And for that, I have nothing shady or anything like that to say. But I'm happy that he was spending some quality time with his kids, and they look really, really happy. Now to the next picture. Now, this picture, I guess this is where I'm going to say what I have to say. Now, when I saw this picture first time, and this is supposed to be like the front of the other picture that was the back, right? The back that you couldn't see their faces or anything. They were just standing there, and and there was already rumors, or people were saying, well, the people who knows these things, that it was touched up. It looked very, not AI, but photoshopped here or there, which is fine, I guess. Now, when this one came out for his birthday, I looked at it and I thought, this is such a cute picture. I loved it, right? That's all. That's how it started. So I just went, I love that picture. That is so cute. I was like, that is so nice. I was like, aw, they look happy. And this is good. This is really good. Because then if they're happy and he's happy and stuff, they can leave the Sussexes alone. This is just like, stop the nonsense. Like, you be happy, let them be happy, let everyone be happy. Like, this crap that keeps going on, it's not needed. It's not necessary, right? It's just stupidity and nonsense. And then I went, how could they jump so high? They seem to be jumping over like one of those things, like when you go to the beach, like a dune kind of thing. And I'm like, hang on a minute. If the other one from the back, they're saying this was highly photoshopped, then it's just, and then I started to think, okay, they're either shooting this or taking the photo in front of a green screen or something, and this is added on after, or they're on a trampoline or something, like something that gives you, like, you know what I mean? And it's likely, I'm thinking, likely a trampoline, because the way in which they're the height, right? Or maybe they individually were on it. I don't know, but I don't. It's Photoshop-ish or whatever. You know what I think they should do now? To be quite honest and fair, they should just say, right? Um, AI was used to produce this photo, or professional photoshopping was used to whatever, right? Just disclose. Just say. No one is going to care really. But when you don't say it, then people are like, ah, you're trying to pull one. You're trying to pull one, and that is where the complications start to happen. And all in all, they look like an ad for, like, I don't know, like one for a store or something. Um, but I'm feeling kind of this, folks. I don't know what's happening to me today. What's wrong with me? Because I'm feeling a little bit sad. Like, sad because they look so happy, right? And I'm thinking, like, all this stuff is so unnecessary. All this, like, leaking and feeding the tabloids, and it's so unnecessary. Like, leave your brother alone. Let him and his wife do their thing. You didn't want them to be half in, half out. It was your freaking call, man. Right? Let them go. Let them do their thing. They're trying to make their way in this world an honest way. They're working hard. They also trying to provide for their children, to leave a legacy for their kids. You don't have to worry about crap, because you just got, like, the duchy of whatever with 1 billion pounds in it, that you can do whatever the frick you want to do, right? You didn't have to work to get that money. You didn't have to do anything. They're working to get their moolah. Let them do their thing, man. Like, it just makes me sad that, look at him. He looks happy. The kids look happy. It's a great picture. Again, where is Kate? I mean, she took the picture, according to, Kate is always taking pictures, but we never see Kate taking pictures. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really care. But, okay, let me get over myself. Okay, and now this. You know what I feel? This is what I feel like. Something's in the air. Da 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 da. Something's in the air. Yes. Either something was in the air, or something was in the punch, or something. Or, yeah, or something, right? She was having a good time, folks. She was having a great time at the Royal Ascot, just hugging and kissing everyone, and, like, holding on to Willie. She's like, "Hey, buddy, what's up? What's up? What's going down? Have you seen Lady Gabriella? She just showed up. Oh my God, I can't handle this right now, Willie. Willie, what should we do, Willie? Oh my gosh, there's, like, what's his name again? Okay, let me go say hi. Bye." I swear, that is how I picture her right now. But with a British accent, right? I think it's the best. Um, Now let's talk about let's add her hubby in, and this is where I get a little bit really annoyed, right? Because the two of them can stand there, right? He can basically have his hand, because there was another picture, another photo. I cannot find it, but I saw it where it was just his hand, not his and hers. So the one I saw originally was him just at the lowest part of her back that he can go, right? And this one is, where his hands is and her hand, whatever. Now, let me check again, because I didn't see any, not one, not even half of one, which is half. not even half of a half with a quarter, at nothing about royal protocol and about what? Oh, okay. I'm going to check. I'm going to check the protocol rules. Okay, let's check. I'm going to just open the book here and let's just check. Okay, I'm being told that I need to go to chapter one of the new chapters. Okay, the new chapters. Okay, new chapter. Okay, chapter 100,024, section D, paragraph 28, section 2.85431. Okay, I got it. I should read it? Oh, okay, read it. The following rules only pertain to Miss Meghan Markle, the foreigner that thinks that she can be a royal. The following rules are only for her. Protocol 2.8-28.145B24 C26 1.2 Section D. No physical contact should ever be manifested in public or otherwise by Miss Meghan Markle, no matter. Yeah, got the point, right? Got the point? Because the rest of them can hold hands or do certain things that I'll tell you is very unbecoming if you were to ask me. But Meghan and her husband, Prince Harry, hold hands. Hold hands, people. Hold hands. And that's going to bring down the monarchy. The 1,000-year-old institution is going to fall apart because Miss Markle decided to hold hands with her freaking husband. While these two, and they've done worse. They've done worse. But no. Oh no, I wonder, again, why was only those rules pertaining to Miss Markle again? I beg your pardon, because her title also is princess now. So Princess Meghan. Why? I'm trying to see what the difference is between Meghan and the rest of them. It's really hard for me. I don't know. Is it because she's American? Yes, no, that's not it. It might be. Okay. Actress? Actually, no. Oh, okay, no. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. You folks figure it out. Maybe you can tell me what it is. Yeah. Dear Majesty Sussex Report, watchers, listeners, attendees, and others, it is I, not so Mr. Whistledown, your ever faithful purveyor of the most tantalizing tidbits and scandalous secrets from the town. Today, Saturday, or is it Sunday, June 22nd or 23rd, of the year of the Lord 2024. And I trust you are all eagerly anticipating the delights of the weekend. But before you embark on your social escapades, allow me to inform you with the latest revelations from our beloved Bridgerton. Just this morning, I had the pleasure of watching the newest season, and what a spectacle it was. The drama, the romance, intrigue, each more captivating than the last. Our dear Penelope Philliton, ever the cunning scribe, continues to weave her web of secrets as Lady Whistledown, I mean the real one, while the dashing Colin Bridgerton finds himself entangled in a most unexpected romance. But enough of my musing. I invite you to join me as we delve into the heart of this season's most riveting moments, explore the sumptuous costumes and set, and perhaps uncover a few secrets of our own. Oh, dear reader. Okay, all right. So let's start with our best buddy over here, Ricardo. Ricardo, who just Ricardo Eden, who just cannot find the right words to utter from his lips to say anything nice about Meghan or Harry or whatever. No. Let me rephrase that a little bit. It's mainly about Meghan, right? Because Harry, I mean, look, Ricardo wants Harry back. Ricardo's like, I miss my Harry. I want my Harry back. I swear, this dude has got like a bit of a crush, and he's just like, he's suffering, folks. He's suffering. He's like, I need Harry back. Harry needs to come back because every other week, this Ricardo here comes up with some meme story about, well, this is the last chance. The palace, this is the last chance for them to come, for Harry to come back and have a role. This is the last chance. The king has said this is the last chance, and tomorrow is going to be the last chance. How many last chances are there? I mean, that would be great. Like, oh, this is your last chance. 2 weeks later, no, this is really your last chance. A week later, no. This, I mean it this time. It's your last chance. So, according to Ricardo, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are running out of time to rejoin the royal family because Willie will be reluctant to give his brother a role when he becomes king. Ricardo, just listen, Ricardo. You have to switch your crushes, okay? You have to give up on Harry. He's not that into you, okay? Now, Willie, you know, I mean, looking at some of the people around, you know, you might have a chance with Willie. So why don't you concentrate on Willie and leave Harry alone? Because every other week or every week, this dude just comes up with like another ultimatum about this or that, or gosh, you know what I thought about the other day? I kept thinking because there was this other show that just shut down. I think it was, I don't know, the T or something T. Okay, and they just finished the season, and the host of that show said basically, well, we don't know when we're going to be back or even if we're going to be back, right? With this whole, you know, reduced royals and all that kind of stuff, how many people do they have to talk about? So that is why they just, every single freaking day, Meghan and Harry, 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 Meghan and Harry. That's all they do. Because who are they going to talk about? You know, listen, I can give them ideas, but they don't want to touch Zara. They don't want to touch her husband, right? That was, I don't know, had his hand a little bit way too down, like the end of her back, right? I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I think it's awesome. You know, any opportunity a couple gets to show their love to each other, even if it's physical and physical touch, I'm all for it. But I thought these like royals had, protocol and certain things they could and could not do. Oh, okay. I forgot. Rule number 1284-22, section C, paragraph 88, point bull, SHIT. Oh, so that rule only is for Meghan Markle. Yep, Duchess of Sussex. And sometimes it will apply to Prince Harry. Okay, all right. So the rest of them can do as they can hold hands. They can put their hands pretty much grabbing the other person's behind. Do you folks remember when Kate tried to do that whole thing, right? And it kind of was like, what is she doing? Like, don't do that, Catherine. Catherine, like he doesn't want you to. No, don't be grabbing his ass like that. No, I mean, his behind like that. Like, I mean, his rear, whatever. Or when when Willie said to when it went to that meet and greet, and he's like, "Hey, did someone pinch my bottom?" Before they took the picture, and he was, oh yeah, these people, because those rules are just for Meghan, right? And ever so often they will apply to Harry also. And once again, I ask the question: why Meghan? Why Meghan? Okay, so enough about Ricardo here, because he'll come up with a next story next week about this is the last chance. But I mean, he has a point, right? He has a point. It's just that the point is senseless and muted. Because Harry, how many times does Harry need to say, "I don't want to come back, and I have no intention of coming back and being your punching bag or anything like that. No, thank you." So, Ricardo, have you done your CV lately? Have you done your CV lately? Don't worry, Ricardo. You'll get higher or whatever. Yeah. Let's move on to the next story. And the next one, oh, this one also is a diamond. A diamond. Who picked the stories today? Because this one is a diamond. So Tom Bowell, am I saying that correctly? Look, I English is my 10th language, so I don't pronounce things properly. Tom Bowell. Okay. Tom, let's just say Tom. Tommy here, the one that always also has the most gracious, beautiful, wonderful, impressive things to say about Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, that sometimes I am left not only speechless, but my mouth is open for so long that saliva starts to fall out of it. Because his command of not only the English language, but capability and capacity for bull, SHITING, is just uniquely impressive. So, with that beautiful intro for Mr. Tommy Boy there, I guess he wrote a book, and the book is about the Beckhams. Now, do you think there's going to be books written and I'm being silly now, but people are going to write books and not include at least one line about Meghan Markle? Because I'm thinking, of course, he has a whole thing about Prince Harry and Meghan and the Beckhams, Victoria, blah, 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 blah. Right? His whole thing is that it's so ridiculous, folks, so ridiculous, that Meghan asked What was she? Was she Fancy Spice or something? No. Oh gosh, what was she? Stuck apart? No, no, there wasn't. There was Baby Spice, Scary Spice, and Sporty Spice. I don't know the other ones. Whatever she was, right? So asked Victoria to, I guess, give her, I don't know, handbags or something like that. Okay, folks, can you folks, okay, picture it. 2000 and what was it? 2020 or something. Picture it. 2020. Megan. I'm trying to do Sophia from like Golden Girls, and again, fail, fail. But can you imagine Megan trying to do this whole thing about asking Victoria for bag? Like, number one, the principals don't ask, okay? All right, the principals do not ask. The assistant of the other assistant, maybe. They'll drop a hint, right? Not that I'm saying Megan had three assistants, but I don't picture Megan like doing that. It's just so the whole thing that he has in the book is about the Beckhams and the Sussexes falling out, and they fell out because of Megan asked for these bags or whatever from Victoria Beckham's line, and I don't know what exactly, he said Victoria just thought, it was very gauche or something like that. Um, and it was a whole issue because I guess Megan had said something that was supposed to stay amongst them, right? And she was at a beauty parlor or something like that, and it got out. Like, I don't know, they printed it in one of these freaking tabloids or whatever. And Megan was very upset, and then Harry called them and said something to the regards of, we trusted you folks, and you didn't this, you didn't that, and now no, this stuff is in the tabloids. They're so tiring. Like, honestly, like I mean, look at him. Look at him. Who kisses that face at night or in the morning? Like, you roll over and there he is. And you're like, "Hi, honey." Mwah. Like, listen, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just saying, right? Because I honestly think that the ugliness from the inside, after there's been so much, it starts to manifest itself on the outside. Okay? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, people. So the story, the bottom line, is that was what the fallout was about. That allegedly Megan asked for some bags. Victoria said, I don't think so. And then there was some discussion about something that, Megan didn't want to get out, but she was talking about it with Victoria at some salon, some beauty parlor or something. Can you picture it? Yeah, yeah. And, 2 weeks later, it was in the tabloids, and the Sussexes accused the Beckhams of like leaking information, and that's what the spat was about. But by the way, let me not forget this part. Protocol, the palace protocol had to go inform Megan, that person from like that neighborhood, that royals don't go begging for bags, and it's not allowed. Okay. According to Bowell over here. So the royal protocol intervened, and of course, informed Megan. These people, I don't like. I can deliver the stuff with a serious face, or like just be normal serious about it. because it's so pathetic and it's so sad at the same time that you just have to either laugh or cry about it. Because I sit and I think about the low of the low of the low of humanity. And these are the people who are fancy dancing around, you know, walking as if they were walking, they had teapots and teapots, teapots as shoes. That's what I was going to say. But they're also sophisticated and so well. I heard from the office that it was protocol, and of course, we don't do that. We prefer our royals to be royals, not to be magazines, front page people. We don't like that. Our royals are royals. Then a month later, well, doesn't Kate look wonderful under cover of People magazine? I mean, Her Majesty just looks absolutely. Aren't we proud that she's going to be our future queen? Which hole are you talking out from now? Which one? Which orifice?